whole thing glitched last time I tried playing this. Streamlabs just failed on me. I didn't even know it happened. That's crazy. Should be good now, though.
Alright, what else?
I think I'll edit this in thumbnail Canva. I'll put something like fast. Okay. I'll keep that there. There we go. Right, let's go.
Just look at the detail, the craftsmanship. You're looking at a future family heirloom. Plates and pots, bowls and basins. That'll feel good, boy. Silver platters, just like they eat off in Castle Dasborg.
Alright, it looks like he's the first one on the list I gotta speak to. Speak to. Let's talk.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Are you Furda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction. I know who you're looking for. Go to the bordello and wait there.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Kupka, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us.
You know, I can see why people like Kupka.
Do you think we can
At least he
trust
keeps
him?
his stuff neat, you know.
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
You know, ultimately he's doing it for himself, even if the people are. Okay.
made from the stoutest.
My goodness, this freaking lag. This is crazy. What am I doing? Should I wait? So the system just comes back? This is not happening. I'm loading all of the stuff outside, that's why. Like inside, I don't have the same problem. I never had the same issue. This is insane. Come on, lag. Come on, lag.
Hanging lanterns.
So these guys don't want me to go over there. Oh wait, we got a merchant girl over here. Oh yeah,
Are
that's
you
what I'm
looking for
talking
something
about.
in particular?
Yeah, of course the girl got good stuff.
Thank you for your custom. Anything I can interest you
Actually,
in?
what did that say? No, mine's
Fare you
all
well.
my stuff is probably better than all that junk. I don't need it.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you? I was a fool to waste good coin on you.
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, they flat out refuse to do business with you.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh man, I forgot which one control was.
Get him!
Dang it. Ridiculous. That was unnecessary.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Once she go flat.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Freaking magical slaves. Magical people slaves. Heating up the oven. That's crazy.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
No, we're gonna go and see. We're gonna go to the. Can I still do the side quests? Oh, journal. I think it is the journal, isn't it? Oh, no. Are you serious? I didn't even get to do the side quests for the last, That's crazy. Root of the problem. At the hideaway, medicine is in constant short supply, but the botanist, Nigel, is one of a mind to change that. If he can get his hands on several samples of Morganbeard, a rare flower he owns, for its curative properties, he has to cultivate in his own backyard, or at least try to. Okay, let's do that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, it should be. Here. Search Rosaria for Morganbeard. Search Central Rosaria. Iraqi. Okay, so my side quest is pinned over there, but I don't really know. I had to look a little bit closer. That said Central Rosaria. I didn't see that right there at first. I like how I can tell that they're travelers because they're wearing hoods and whatnot, you know? It's the cliche. Really? Are we heading all the way down there? We are. We're heading down there probably, right here. Root of the problem. It's a catchy name of the quest, to be sure.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who
Perhaps I'd live longer if I bade this town farewell. But I've grown rather fond of the old place.
You know, when I come out, so it switches when I walk back and forth. But when I walk away, you have no idea how hard this hits. Look at this. Listen to that. Want to go out on my adventure? Oh. I just love that. Oh, the freaking violins. Come on. Come on, that is beautiful. Square Enix, come with the beats. Square Enix with the beats. Come on now.
The marshes near the abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
The goblin gardeners are just... Get away from me, you know? I don't want no trouble, guys. I'm just trying to listen to the music and travel. If I can do that, it'll be great. Alright, what's up? Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm not gonna do this without a fight, am I? Really? I can just pick it up like that? Did I grab it? Oh, they're right there.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, the size of a goblin's eye. What this goblin? Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
This one. Over here! Bravo! Get him! Get him! Nice try. Too slow. This one. Nice try.
There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
You know, I love how I can still travel to certain sections around the world. They feels nice instead of like throwing away all of that space in between land and it's like just a bunch of filler. These are nice. These are nice places. Let's see. Mix equal parts for the first feet, equal parts first rate vineyard. Hummus from the grandstands bales with dead land soil of the 6 cutting planted where therein 2 survives to flower only to wither and die within a sin night. Even amalgamated with the finest imperial loaf, but the blighted earth is still affecting the nutritional deficiency. It might not be remedied with some. It might be remedied with some other source of nourishment, salt, pepper, or potash, or the dung of a racing chocobo. This might be subject of my next round of experiments. That is interesting.
Its sap is a salve for burns and blisters, but it favors chalky soil.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance. One would think Nigel was growing himself a rose garden.
Sid's going to find Cooker and finish the job.
That's right. We're safe here.
Boys, soldiers with their ruby stain, stick steeds fed to the fire, shall never burn away the pain, till one man tops the pyre.
Who's this blue blood? One of Sid's associates?
Family, more likely. I heard tell he's highborn.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
There'll probably be some Gil involved, as far as I know. Maybe
I'm
not.
sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
No, let's go to Northreach. Northreach. Northreach.
There's talk that the glass...
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that price?
Things would have been different had the mother not cracked.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now that all the highborn have fled south.
Good girl.
Faster!
Straight home now.
Get me back on my feet, or tear those bastards' heads off.
Stay still, you damned fool. Unless you want to bleed to death.
I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet. They're trying to get into the carriage.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Why is the tavern shut?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
The men of the Rock are Lord Cook's private guard. He must be a generous man. The amount they spend when they come calling.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the...
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Well, I hope you gave as good as you got.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off. Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
If they pay anything like last time, you'll be able to buy a whole new wardrobe.
Light me and dark!
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
There's cartloads of crystal coming out of Drake's Fang every day. Meanwhile, we're all having to get by with half-spent shards. Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.